On the YouTube side now. Hopefully. It sees that it might want to go live. There it goes. There we go. Alright, so we're back on the YouTube side. Apparently our ISP just killed stream again. Not sure what that was about. So we are now back once again. Huzzah. If we're back on the Twitch side. Yep, we're back on Twitch side. Good. Alright, so cool. Alright, we're back. We're back, y'all. I have no idea when it cut out, but we're back. We're on even simpler. It is not feeling very simple. No idea what I'm missing here. It's showing each of these little platforms as buttons. I've stepped on all of them. I've collected the items on all of them. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I've killed everything there is to kill. I tried activating all these yellow things. No go. So there's got to be something here I'm missing. Okay, so stepping on these platforms activates the arrows. That's all that does for us. It does nothing else. Oh, how silly. It's just kill everything and then activate the button in the middle. Got it. It was a gauntlet. It was a gauntlet. We messed up a gauntlet. Never went and checked the middle again. Well, that's fine. We got it. We got it now. All right. Moving on to the next one. Here we go. Starts us with a chainsaw. How fun. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. I remember this one. I don't want to go berserk, thanks very much. Hey, that's still blocked off, so we got to go down this way. Alright, nothing activates on these cubes. Ammo, ammo, ammo. Oh, hello. Alright, here we go. But yeah, sorry for anyone that was watching on YouTube. I don't know why it cuts out like that. Just does. Really lame. Alright, so there's nothing on this side. Sure, I just dropped down into the mix of this, I guess. There's the yellow key. Do I? Okay. Here we go. Yellow key. Oh How nice for the yellow key to be right next to the door it needs to unlock. Die, suckers. They don't die. Hmm? Alright, so that just brings me back up top. Guess that lowers this enough to step on? Yes, it does. Hmm. Then let's me activate that, so I guess we're done in here. Oh, yeah, it spawned some big guys, so I think we did the right thing. Jeez, it spawns so many enemies in this level. There we go. Exit's mine. Excellent. Bleeding is finished. Terror Core. Okay, so that's where it wants me to go. It didn't do anything. What was the point of that? Yo, Leonard. Yo, Shrek. Yeah, I'm gonna go through that awful game known as Donkey Kong 64. It's one of my least anticipated things I'm doing in this marathon. I'm not doing mods, though. We're doing original games. Even though the mod for that one would make it so much less irritating. I don't think there's anything else in here. There we go. gosh. Being pummeled. This looks new. New? Looks new. I don't know if it is new. No, we've been here before. Yeah, we've been here before. Alright, fine. Need a red key. Got it. There we go. Activated an elevator. I think I ran out of ammo. Huh? I'm stuck. That was weird. Need a yellow key. Here we go. There's the yellow key. Nope, no good. He was dancing. Oh, gosh. Oh, you didn't like Zelda 2? Didn't like Vanilla Zelda 2? Alright, now the question becomes, how do I get back into that room I was just in? Not this way. There we go. And that lets us get into the yellow room. Ah! Hit it with fire. Okay. I go along this wall like this. Does that mean I can do the... Yeah! Nope. Does not mean I can do that. Okay. That's too high for me to get on. Yep. That, okay. So lame. So arbitrary. Red key instantly, huh? Wow. Okay, so we've already been through here before. Where do I need to use the red key at, though? Alright, enough of that. Where do I use the red key? Right here? Right there. Alright, here we go. Like the animatronics at Chuck E. Cheese. Exactly. Exactly what they are. Splat! Alright. There we go. Got them all gibbed. Quality of life improvements are never a bad thing usually, but yeah. Yeah. Looks like a hexen map. Hexen and Doom 64 came out pretty close to each other. People that like this style of game were living pretty. on N64 in 1997. I've had great multiplayer and gameplay. The campaign was just an abomination, though. But no, 1 will always be my favorite. Least favorite is 3. Slowed down the game. Made you nearly blind in the original form. Felt like a downgrade compared to Halo 2. Yeah, 5 had one of my favorite multiplayers. After 1 and 2. Alright, how many times do we have to walk around this place before we find the button that lets us do anything? There we go. Quite a few, apparently. There we go. Huh. Alright, so that needs the blue key. That's locked. What's down in here? The blue key. Huzzah. The ominous screams. Horrifying. Alright, so the blue key leads me right to needing the yellow key. Awesome. Alright, what did that do? Opened up this. Then opened up that. Then gave me stairs. Did that. Then opens up that. Then does what? Probably opens up the, what you call it? The bars right here. Yep. Fair enough. Now we can go up a level. Dune 2? I enjoy it whenever I play it. I need to finish it one of these days. But I mean, it is basically just a simplified Command and Conquer. But it's set in Dune, which is fun. Okay. Alright, so what do those do for me? Nothing. Red key, okay. Alright, that's locked. Stop that. Alright, where do I need to use the red key, though? Alright, so that's still locked. Wait. No, that's just atmospheric. Where do I need the red key? Right here? No, not right here. The red key. Where do I need it? That was the blue one. I'm not sure where I needed the red one. This just led me to the place where I need the yellow key. I do not have. We didn't activate any of this. This probably opens up. Yeah, that just opened up that tunnel. Yeah, so now we could get in through here. Now we could do a full circle on this floor. I don't see where I need the red key, though. Not seeing it. Not seeing it. There's nothing in there. About down here again? No, let's just look back to this floor. A red key. I am once again not finding it. No, there it is. Okay. Alright, we found it. Alright, kill him. Kill him. But yeah, I'd also like to play Dune 2000 one of these days. I like started it on the PS1 version, but it's like I'd rather play the PC version. I have it now. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I found a copy of it at the thrift store. Let's see. Speaking of Halo 1, still got my box PC copy. And there it is, Dune 2000, Westwood. Love it. Yeah, don't fall. Yeah, so. Do have a copy of it that I need to play through one of these days. Alright, cool. And that gets us... What the F is this gun? That's great and all, but I would have really liked to have had... I would really like to have had that yellow key that's up there that I can't get to. Do I have to use this gun? I don't think so. Okay, so it's like mid-level from me. Directly across, like it should be right here. Right here. How do I activate this? Hmm. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so that all activated when I went in there. Got it. Now we go back in through the blue door. Through the yellow door. Activate that. Yeah, run. Oh, that's rude. That's rude. What am I supposed to do about that? Kill this guy? Yeah, okay. They'll just want me to kill another guy. That's so rude. I wasn't aware that the PS1 and PC version used different sprites. That's crazy. Use different assets rather. I know the 64 version of CNC was 3D. Has massive performance issues, but like overall it's still a pretty great way to experience that game. Hey. Um I've like I would not die. What the crap? What am I missing? I mean, in the grand scheme of things, though, it's like they really should have stuck to sprites on PS1 versions of RTS games. Okay, so we're just dead. That's supposed to kill us. That's not nice. That's really not nice. How dare they? Well, I'm sure. I'm sure that the PC version runs at like a 640 by 40 resolution, if not higher, whereas PS1 would be 320 by 240. And then, what you're saying about it using 3D models instead of sprites would probably not look so great. Alright, is there no other switch? Apparently not. Okay, so it does open this back up. Yeah, I remember. One bugged the crap out of me for a long time. Alright, so that's the start. Alright, and this is all blocked off. I haven't put anything on it yet. I know I was going to. And I didn't because I wanted to use Iris's SD card to make it faster. I remember dying in this place a lot. Where I came from. All blocked off. Where's the route? The route, where's the route? Where's the route? There's a button right here. I already pressed that button. That must have done something in one of these previous rooms. Opens up a secret. Yeah, it can be a bit rough in some places, but overall it's a great RTS. Alright, so that opened up this. Got it. So many people to fight. Are they all dead finally? Holy crap. Alright, we got a button here. Negative. They're not all dead. We got more. Add them to my stack of corpses. One has a button. Does not. And more? Alright, there's the red key. Okay. Alright, this needs the blue key. Hmm. Get out of here. Alright. I'm not seeing where the buttons are supposed to be. There actually are buttons. Oh, man. No, CNC64 is pretty decent. Overall. I like the 3D graphics. And it still uses sprites for like the ground soldiers, not the vehicles. It was like barely a year and a half ago that I learned that you could zoom the map in and out, which was nice, but I mean, it just adds to the performance issues. It'll be fun to mess with that one on the analog 3D. Honestly, when you play Command & Conquer 64 in emulation, where you can overclock the emulated CPU and overcome the performance issues, like it really is a pretty enjoyable way to play the game if you don't mind RTS on controller. Obviously, people hate RTS on controller. Some people. I don't mind it. Personally. Some people truly cannot stand it. Alright, so that gave me the blue key. Wow, this room just becomes a death trap. That means I can open up those doors down there. Invulnerability. Ah. Yeah, Pokemon Day's tomorrow, right? Our national holiday tomorrow, everybody. Pokemon Day. Alright, I don't want to go down there and die. We're observing Pokemon Day. It's a very special holiday in our family. N64 would be pretty cool. I would enjoy that. StarCraft 64 seems a little more redundant, but they still had the I think someone's actually ported the N64 special mission to PC version. I don't remember. But like, it would still be cool just to experience it with the controller controls. Alright, so that just opens this up. What is that? What else? It doesn't do anything else for me. Gives me that button, I guess. Okay. Never mind. It does do something for me. Yeah, playing it with the controller and having 18 selectable units instead of 12 would be pretty cool. But otherwise, it's just a graphical downgrade. While still very impressive that they pulled it off on an N64, it's like, I don't know if it would be worth a recomp effort. Not unless it was pretty drag and drop. Huh. That's silly. I didn't say anything. Sorry. Hey. Added even more bodies to my stack over there. Holy crap. Alright, where was that red door at? Now we got the red key. I don't remember where the red door is. This one? Oh. This is where we got the blue key. Yeah, there's... Yeah, I don't remember where the red door was. Shoot. Through the blue place? No, I'm pretty sure that was just this one little hallway. Yeah. I wish the map outlined doors needing certain colors better. Gotta be that one then, because that's the only place that's not something I've explored. So like the red outlines show that I explored it. So if that place has a white outline, it means I haven't been there. That's gotta be where I use the red key then. I've been everywhere else. That's gotta be it. Except I forgot how to get out of here. Joy. There we go. Yeah, here it is right in front of my face. Anything in here? Yellow key. Yellow key is in here. Eat my lasers. Eat my laser. Alright, got it. I just rewatched the Warcraft movie with my kids. Speaking of RTS games, I just rewatched the Warcraft movie with my kids. They saw it for the first time. And I actually think it's a pretty fun movie for what it is. I know it doesn't adhere to the story 100%, but I think it does a good enough job of giving you like basic overview that I enjoy it. But made me want to replay Warcraft 1 so bad. I have not played through that game since like 1998. Maybe 99. Yeah, it makes me want to replay that game. And I've never played through Warcraft 2, so that'd be interesting. Played through all of Warcraft 3 and Reign of, or Warcraft 3, Reign of Chaos, and Frozen Throne. Played through those. I mean, I don't know. Like, I didn't really know, but I didn't remember much about the story of Warcraft 1 and 2. I think it's just if you're a fan of fantasy genre more than anything. If you're a fan of the fantasy genre, you'll probably enjoy it. If you're not, then eh. Because it's not like I was all that up on the lore and stuff when I watched it the first time. I thought it was pretty decent. And obviously it's not the best in the genre either for fantasy stuff, but I don't know. I think it's serviceable. I would have liked a sequel. Could have gotten a pretty cool Warcraft 2 sequel. Doom. 64. Uh, oh, that's right. This thing spawns them. Remember how much I hated these guys? It's so fun to be cheating on this game. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Oh, because you're pushing me, punk. Hmm. Here we go. Next, that opened that door up. I mean, the fact that you could get Warcraft for dirt cheap on, like, everything kind of makes it worth a watch, too. Like, I picked up the 4K UHD Blu-ray for $10. Wrong button. Wow, is that really the exit? Alright, so we found the exit without having to do anything else, so that totally means that this is a level that has a secret exit. Totally a secret exit level. Somewhere over here. Or right here, perhaps. I don't think we ever used the blue key that we got. Whatever, I don't care. Dark Intrigues. Alright, but we're making good progress on this game now after being stalled out yesterday. Holy crap! What a start! Dang. Sure. Yeah, I remember absolutely hating this room. I remember it. I remember it. Alright, need a red key. Got it. Oh, in we go. What the? What the? Rude? Stupid spiders. Hmm. Okay. Oh. Okay. Nothing? Alright, so the button went away. Heck. What the heck? Uh, Random. Oh, hi. So it's a guessing game. Alright, middle one. No? What? It changed. Changed. How rude. That's so rude. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the far right. On a pattern. It's on a pattern. Now it'll go to the far left. Now it'll go to the middle. And now it'll be on the far right. There it is. And that gives us access to that. Okay, so that needs a red key. Ah. Back to being mauled. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Alright, there we go. Hi, Mom. Hey, let me activate this. Really? I cannot. Oh my gosh, get out of my face. Well, isn't that nice? Alright. Kill them all. Blow them all away. Okay. Okay, so now they're all dead. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that from in here. Okay. I'm gonna have to shoot both. Hmm. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so what did that do for me? I don't know if that did anything for me. I don't think that did anything for me. Mega armor. I don't think that does anything for me. Nope, nothing. I don't think there's anything else in here. Nothing else in here. Hmm. Yeah, we already know we don't need this door. Here? Okay. But they can't get out of here. Okay, it's a warp. Hmm. Hold up. I don't think this was down before. Kill the spiders! Kill the spiders! This is vengeance for level 32. Alright, and then we get a bunch of arrows to stab us. There we go, there's the red key. Light them up. Die! Holy crap, they don't die. They're such sponges. Okay, so now I have the red key, but I don't recall where I need to do. Oh, yeah, I do. It's in the main hall. Oh, more spiders. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I did. 10% of the items, 0 secrets. All right, blood keep. All right. Yeah, we'll be able to finish this one up tomorrow at this pace. Thank you, invulnerability code. Feels good to cheat at games sometimes. Non-multiplayer, yes. You cheat at multiplayer games, you are a terrible person. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Alright, so that does something. Mm. Mhm. All right. So finally found a door that needs a key. Don't have any keys yet. There's another door that needs a key. Oh, what the? Beyblade stuff. Thank you for the... Who's up? I can speak. All right, there's a yellow key door right there, too. We found all the special doors. Now we need to find some friggin' keys. Well, there's a key. Okay, there's a red key. How do we get to that? Get to that, I wonder. Not this way. Hmm. Hmm. I want it. How do I get to it? Ah! Hmm. 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 No fries? Wow. Wow. Cool. There we go. Right. Curious. Yep. Hmm. All right. Eat my super shotgun. All right, just make sure once again we got everything in here. Sure did. I have to press that to open this door back up. That's silly. All right, so what does that do for us? Oh, okay, so that lowered those two. Well, that's just great. I still don't have any of the other keys I need. There's the blue key finally. Probably wants me to get the yellow key first to get the blue key. Okay. Okay. Oh, it opened this. Cool. Yeah, okay. Get out of my face, guys. All right. All right, so that gave me the yellow key. Okay, so it did want to give us the yellow key before the blue key. Got it. Eek. Okay. I don't need the blue key. Oh, it was over here. Here? No, not through. What the heck? It's so... I should have just gone back the way I came. Right here. It's right here. Never mind. Somewhere. Across the way? Yeah, up there. Right here. No? Crap. How am I so turned around? That... so lost now. I knew exactly where it was a second ago. Yeah, here we go. Found it. Okay. There we go. Made it. All right, now where's that blue door? There it is. Yes. Just apple seed. Did you hear him walk up? Did you hear them walk up? Yeah. Oh my gosh. So many creatures that just came after me. Alright, they must all die. There we go. Alright. Where the heck is it? Okay, so that just opens up if you fall down. Because that's blocked off for now. Already been here. We already activated that. Activated all this. Right back out to the stairwell that we've already been to. Don't think that's the way I wanted to go. Was. Yeah, here we go. All new. Here's the exit. Oh, it's dark! Survive the ambush. And then the exit. Oh, what the heck? And the exit opens itself up to you. Okay. We got it. Oh. All right. Probably got time for one or two more, depending how fast they go. Plasma gun. All right, lava pits of doom. Oh, is this the one where I run into like the first really, really big guy? I think it is. I think it is. They're giving me a crap ton of ammo to prep and a backpack. Yeah, I think this is the one where I run into the first really big guy. Yep, I remember this crap. Oh, I remember this crap. Okay, can't kill that guy yet. This level irritated me so much. This is so hard. I ended up cheesing the big guy. Somehow. I don't remember how, but I ended up cheesing him to finally finish this level. But yeah, just so many freaking enemies in here. Oh, it does feel good when I beat it. It did feel good when I beat it, I think. I don't remember, honestly, but I just remember that this level gave me so much trouble. What the? Yeah. And there's some way to get that invulnerability that I don't remember. Yeah. You go through all that. Just key. And where do I use the key at again? Hey, remember where to use the key at, man. So many enemies that want to rush and die on me. remember. Is it just a gauntlet for now? I think it's just a gauntlet we have to survive. That's right. Yep, there he is. There's the big monster himself. Yeah, I did a thing where I would like just strafe out, shoot him, strafe back into like one of these corners to cheese him. I finally killed him. Took forever. It took so many attempts. I think I was stuck on this level for like hour, 2 hour plus. He just takes so much. He takes so much to kill. Like, look at that. We put like 20 rockets into him. And then it finally opens this up, which is just covered in lava. Well, I mean, it's not super hard since we have invincibility on, you know? Like, we're obviously doing a cheating playthrough, which I'm having a lot of fun with. Like, it's fun to revisit the puzzles. Like, I know the combat was hard, but I'm enjoying revisiting the puzzles doing it this way. But yes, we got the big guy. All right. So we'll do one more, and then I need to hop off. They all go splat. Dude, these things just don't die. I like how the chain gun pushes them back, though. I found our first switch. Oh, that's a lot of little medium guys. Such bullet sponges, man. At least it makes sense since they're demons. All right. Oh boy. Okay. All right, good to have shotgun ammo back. That's a lot of switches. Like I'm stuck. Actually, none of those were switches. Hey, there's the blue key. All right, progress. Yeah, exactly. No cheating in online games. You're a terrible person if you do. Exactly. Okay, so I need to stand up here and shoot these then? Yep. Alright, any of these other switches activate anything? Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay. Let's go back this way first. Never went here. Because that requires the red key. So, cool deal. That way. Oh, we found the exact door we needed to go to. Ow. Ow. Really? Oh, there it goes. Oh, great. Dark room. It's a dark room. Hmm. This is where I was just at. Backwards. There might be a button I missed. Look like it? Alright, so we gotta wait for this to go through again. Ah, here we go. Turned on the lights at least. Another combat gauntlet. And then the door open. This would have been a cool game to have gotten Shindo Edition. Going off the Japanese naming scheme for those N64 games that got an update to include Rumble Pack support. This one would have been great for it. Alright, red key mine. Alright, where that red key spot at again? Here. You want to start having the kids get shoes on? Yeah. Oops. Okay. Okay. What did that do for me? Hmm. Oh boy. All right. Just gotta blow through this guy. Oops. Okay. What'd that do for me? A lot of stuff in here. That gives me the acid resistance, but I don't have access to it yet? Question mark? Oh, I do. Here we go. Hmm. Okay. That's a hole. More. Hmm. Guess we gotta go through the hole. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, serious? Oh, come on. How am I missing this? There we go. Got it. All right, now let's get out of here. Alright. Now we just gotta find where the yellow key is. Wouldn't be too bad. Okay, so this was all the red, or the yellow key stuff. Get to the yellow key. All that. Where's the exit? Wow, I don't see where it is. This right here, I guess? Where the one last enemy is still alive? Would be my guess. Right here. Yep, there it is. Oh, hi! There we go. Alright, and that's the end of that level. Sweet. So now we're on level 19 of like 28. So we'll pick this back up tomorrow, finish it off. Entering the spiral. Yeah, we'll pick this up tomorrow. Nice. Alright. Alright, y'all. Appreciate everybody hanging out today. We'll be back tomorrow to finish up Doom 64. Been a fun little cheating playthrough, and I've enjoyed it. But yeah, looking forward to that. I'll have some sort of video on Saturday. I don't know what yet, but we'll see you all back then. Take it easy, everybody. Alright, we got so lucky with the ground head. Yes! Oh my gosh, we're doing this without taking damage. We did that without taking any damage. Holy crap. No damage, Sigma stage 2, or 3, whatever you want to put it. I guess it's Reaper, Sigma, and then Sigma stage 2. We just did Stigma. We did Sigma stage 2, no damage. That's never happened.